You know what? We never even showed the outside or this car on the channel, no, huh?
You do not.
Let's do that real quick. Let's hop out and show what the car is. The last, I don't know how long, I got so many messages from people. Like, hey, bro, I basically talk shit. I talk shit. I tell people, stop being, I'm trying not to curse because my mom and my dad like to watch my YouTube videos. Basically tell people, stop being a wimp and stop letting your fears overrun your dreams. And you can sincerely make some shit happen if you don't listen to the negative thoughts that occupy your mind.
I think one thing I heard one time that was like, it was like, it's obvious, but it was like so shocking when I put it into perspective. It's like the negative thoughts that we conceive only exist inside.
I told you this.
That was you?
Yes, I take full credit. Just kidding. No, but yeah, it's true. And that I will give credit where credit's due. I wasn't taught that. My friend Ashton taught me that.
And you taught me that.
Yeah, he was like, one day I was just going through some shit. We're talking like 2023. And Ashton's like, dude, your thoughts do not exist outside of your head. It's such a like stupid, like duh. Yeah. But if you really think about it,
yes, bro.
Like the anxiety that this may happen, that may happen, this may happen, when you take yourself out of your body, out of your mind, when you just for 2 seconds go third person, those thoughts are not real. They're only happening here. Yep. But we think about them so like, oh my God, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, when it's not actually happening. So yes, the thoughts in your brain do not exist outside of your body. Let me show you this car. All right, so I know I have not posted my cars in a very long time. So we got this. We got a sick deal. It's gonna surprise my dad. Dad said no, too fancy. Said, all right. So I ended up selling the RS, kept this car, and this has to be one of the best cars I've ever owned in my life ever. I never got the Rolls-Royce. I mean, it's so boring. It's comfortable. It's fast as hell. This thing is shockingly fast. And when I bought it, it was kind of boring. Like it didn't have anything. It just looked like a standard black badge Rolls-Royce. So we ended up doing the AL13s on it. I didn't choose the wheels. David from AL13 and MV. If you don't know, MV Forge acquired AL13 and now it's 2 companies under one umbrella. So David got me these AL13s, they're 24s. I was gonna do 26s, but I'm driving a lot and I fully intend on, inshallah, when we open up our stores in Stockton, Napa, Chico, Yuba, and Sac, I'm driving, bro. Oh yeah, and I got 2 12s in the back here. Hold up. Let me, I think you can just see it from right here. I got the 2 12s in the back. Them shit slap. A couple guys were like, oh, you shouldn't have got this. You should have got that. No, I went to the stereo shop and I said, give me what you can set up in my car in 3 to 4 hours max, because I'm not gonna sit here and wait 3, 4, 5 days to get shit done. So this was like the quickest, fastest, easiest setup that I could get done same exact day. And so that was it. I also wanted to do a pinstripe, so I got a paint match the same color as the cream on the dash. I got the pinstripe, which I think Rolls-Royce charges like some stupid number, like 10 grand or something. I got it done for like $1,000. There's nothing. And that looks great. If you notice, every single mod that I'm trying to do is like a quick mod. Like I don't want to have my car sit down for so long. I have to wait to get shit done. Even when I got all my brake, here's something tight. I got brakes, rotors, and oil change done 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times. No, brakes and rotors twice. This is my 3rd oil change since April. Yeah, the interior is pretty sick. Oh yeah, and you may be asking why. It's not that I'm overly caring about the car. I bought the car in April or May. What did I buy? April or May? I think May or April. I bought it with 3,200 miles. I'm currently at 14,200 miles. So I put 11,000 and some change on it. And what's cool is because it's a black badge, you get the twill carbon fiber there, which is pretty sick. The only thing that I wish the car had that it doesn't have is the captain seats at the back. It just has a bench seat. Still sick. It has a Charles blue on navy blue interior with the cream pin striping. The car's sick, honestly. Like, I love it. I was gonna actually buy a Cullinan in November, and I picked one up from Exotic Car Factory, and all my friends were like, no, you're gonna hate it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, fine. And I ended up buying the GT3. Sean sent me this. I was like, oh, this is sick. It's a sick old man blue. My dad would love it. And then we got it, and then you already know what happened. And then I'm like, okay, cool. So now that I have it, I hated the blue, but after the wheels and the pin stripe, I was like, yo, this is, alhamdulillah, this is kind of sick. I do want to two-tone it, so just the top half, so not here, so only the top half in like white or cream. But the issue is whoever wants to do it wants to take like 3 or 4 days to. And the second somebody tells me, hey, I can get it done same day, run it, let's go. That's another thing, is because it's a black badge, all the chrome is dark chrome. I don't like it. I like the chrome. So if you have a connect where you can source me all the chrome on this, I'll happily change. Actually, for this car and my wife's car too, I'll happily change out all the black for chrome. I think chrome's coming back, because like from like 2007 to 2014, it was like murder everything out, and I think now chrome is back, and I like it. I have no intentions on selling this anytime soon. I've said that 1,000 times about every single car, and I end up selling it. This is truly, alhamdulillah, like there's nowhere else up from this, and besides that, my whole life I've always been like, oh, you know what's the next car, but I feel like, alhamdulillah, like I've been able to accomplish some really cool things, and right now the goal is just grow the business, grow what I own, everything that I own. I'm so laser focused that I don't even think about like the next car. I don't even think about like, what do I want to get next? Like, yeah, I do from time to time, but I don't care right now. Let's just work. Let's work. Like, let's go to the next level. And inshallah, whenever the time comes, yeah, then we'll go buy whatever. But right now, it's about work. And obviously, I mean, I have a cool car now too. It's sick. I got a fat ass paint chip right there. We drove this from Orange County to Stockton to Sac to Chico to Yuba, to Yuba to Chico to Napa back to OC. It was so sick. We did a sick ass road trip. Me and OB did the whole way up. We met with every single franchisee, came back down, checked out the sites. Alhamdulillah. Let's go get some food. Let's go buy some shirts and continue the day. Let's go. Bro, I went yesterday to get like, have you ever done like sports therapy? Yeah, this dude, bro, he did the gua sha thing on my back and my neck, and this like metal freaking thing, and he scraped my back and my neck. It was just crazy. And then did the whole like cupping thing, and this is now. I was like, dude, he like put his thumbs into like my traps, and he's like, whoa. I was like, oh, come on.
Look, honestly, there's a lot that you need to catch YouTube up on, because all right, to be fair, guys, I have been telling him to post for the longest time, and he's been busy. I'll give him that. He's been fucking busy. But there's a lot that's changed. So,
yeah, I mean, when was the last time we even posted?
Dude, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you've been in the gym.
Yeah, I think that's one of like the biggest things is my brother lost like 50 pounds. Obi looks great. Mashallah, he's looking younger. He doesn't look 43. Damn. He's looking like he's 35. He looks great. And then my wife started going consistently, and then Zayd juiced. He didn't juice, but I was like, bro, there's no way you didn't juice. He's like, wallahi habibi, I did not juice. I said, okay. Zayd gained like 40 pounds. Dude's looking great.
Muscle.
Yeah, guy looks like a freaking unit. Just everybody, even you and Kevin. So I was like, you know what? I need to stop complaining. And I was like, I'm just gonna go. No more excuses. I give that to myself. Like, no excuses when it comes to like work and business and this and that. But when it comes to the gym, I'm always like, yeah, but you know. And so I just made a decision. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start. I don't care. The issue for me was I have like really bad ADHD. So when I'm in the gym, I get so bored. I'm like, get me out of here. It's just so boring. I'm sitting there lifting weights and like, ugh. So I first started by just setting a half an hour timer. The second my foot goes in the freaking door of the gym, I hit it, I did whatever I could, and the second that shit hit, ding, ding, I left. Progressively did that over and over again, and then my body started changing. I was like, yo, this is cool. Everybody DM me that, like, bro, just wait till your body starts to change. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And it happened. I was like, yo, this is really freaking sick. And now I have a personal trainer. I've cut out soda for almost 60 days. I think I've had like maybe 1 or 2 Cokes in the last 2 months. Coming from drinking soda with every single meal was like a must. Yeah. So no soda, going to the gym, personal trainer, thank you. Like barely, like next to no fast food at all, cooking at home. Yeah, man, so I've been eating healthy. I'm doing like a body recomp. It's going great. Yeah, we're here. Oh, look at that. Putting up the drywall. Let's go. Okay, so 2020, I opened up a Baba's Chicken on, I think October, November. And that Baba's Chicken, at that time I had 1 restaurant and I was doing barely okay. I was scraping by, and I opened up a Baba's. I went down to 72 cents for that store to put everything in there, and we opened up during peak COVID. And I've talked about this before. If you haven't seen it, Brandon, if you can put something here for them to be able to go see it. Long story short, I opened up that store. It saved me, but it was during COVID. So we reside in California, which is an extremely blue state, and lockdowns, and then it would open up, and then lockdown, and then it would open up, and finally it was to the city's discretion on who they would allow to open and not, and mask mandates. So every time so what would happen is we would kill it. It was lockdown, people would come and the parking lot would be empty, and so everybody could come and park and eat. When the lockdowns came up, business was doubling, but people couldn't park because the other spot, there was a sit-down spot that took all the parking. So my sales would go from like mid-hundreds to below 100 when the lockdown would come up, and I would get calls every day, hey, I can't find parking to come eat. It was just the most frustrating thing, and I ended up selling it. And so I always told OB, I said, OB, they announced this project, I think 2 years ago. And when they first did it, I said, OB, if we ever bring Baba's back to OC, it has to be here. And this is the only spot that I would do it. If you fast forward, earlier this year, they announced that they're now accepting tenants here. And right about that time, the Baba's Chicken Orange County franchisee signed on. So I call him, I said, yo, bro, this is it. He's like, I trust you. If you think this is a spot, boom. I said, all right, cool. Now, this is an extremely sought after space. From what I know, the developer paid, I think, $60 million for just the dirt, 15 acres, that's it. And from there, they have tried to choose and did choose the best tenants they could possibly find. They got Phil's Coffee in here, In and Out is right here. You got a new Canadian grocery shop, I think it's called TNT or something, and like a bunch of sick spots here. I'm like, bro, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in here. I post on my story, I'm looking to get connected to whoever can get my foot through the door here. A Irvine person who, I can't say much, but a person who works for the city follows me. He goes, what do you need? I said, bro, get my foot through the door here. Now, mind you, most franchise companies, they don't do all this shit. It's on the franchisee to go figure it out. They will next to never do this. He connects me to a broker who we meet with the broker at 8 o'clock at night in Irvine, and we chatted up, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, look, I need you to meet with the franchisee. So cool. They met with the franchisee, lobbed it up. Boom. Then we set up the meeting with the developer for the franchisee and us, the franchisor, to meet with the developer. Lobbed it up, met them here, pitched the idea, pitched us, blah, blah, dunked it. We're now in the creme de la creme, crown jewel of the city of Irvine. Irvine is one of the most sought after cities to be in America. And the fact that we were able to get here, alhamdulillah, is like insane.
You know what's funny? Ever since I've been like dressing cleaner, people treat me so much differently. Oh my God, it's so crazy. And honestly, anybody who sees this, listen, bro, I was a Pro Clubs, sweats, Converse dude my entire life. Then I went to all Saint shirts and black jeans and blah, blah, blah. I get it. Like, it's easy, comfortable. And I made that like jump to, hold up, put the camera down.
Good at yourself, sir.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
I'm Eric.
My name's Qasim.
Okay, this is Mark Connor, superintendent. I'm assuming you're trying to get to the park.
No,
Oh,
not at all.
what is your business here?
I am the franchise owner that's going to be a tenant here. So we're
Okay.
shooting content real quick. Just wanted to show them, but if we can't be here, no problem.
You guys are more than welcome to be here. I need you to go and check in at the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, so
we
we
can
can
get
get you some
PPE
PPE.
and hard hats.
Got it.
Baba's Hot Chicken, huh?
Yes, sir.
I've heard about you guys.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Yeah, yes, it is. You know, with an unbiased opinion, yes. We started in 2019. Then we got approved for franchising in late November, and we blew up. We got 32 stores set now. Here we are now.
Nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
After you.
Thank you.
They're a franchise owner. They're going to be one of the tenants in one of the spaces. So
Thank you.
I'm going to escort them to where they want to go.
Thank you.
We're going to take some photos of there.
So the delivery will not have drywall on this
They'll
wall?
have drywall on
Okay.
these walls.
Got it.
Some of it will be just like that wall you see here.
Got it.
This wall you see behind you.
Got it.
And this wall will definitely be drywall because that separates the tenant spaces.
Yeah.
And it should be drywalled, but again, I can't guarantee you it will be.
Right, gotcha. I just got the plans done. I sent them over to the developer to get approved.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
In the city too?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, my goal is that the moment we get the keys, we just go. Yeah, because I don't want to have any downtime or dead time. Because the rent is not cheap.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, well, there's a reason they're building them.
Yeah.
Well, and if you rent over here, it's not cheap either.
Yeah.
Because all that in front is brand new, all side is brand new, and they're going to be continuing to build more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can even see down that way further, there's all sorts of construction before you get to that left when you go to the highway, right? But yeah, it's going to be great space, very high end.
I'm so excited.
You can see this. This is my favorite building because of all the wood accents too, as you can see, because they have nice columns.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is going to be a really high end core and shell. So
Yeah.
they're going to look really, really good. But you can see that's a really good example of that.
The outside.
Beckel wood,
Yeah,
that's that wood, and it's not really wood, and this is the same thing, but it's going to be painted. This is like that prefabricated, not wood stuff, so it's going to last a long time. It'll look really great. So,
Love it. Gorgeous.
and don't quote me on it.
And is this area going to be?
It'll be all courtyard with
Yeah.
pavers and different colored pavers, and we're still going through, getting what they really want.
Yeah.
We have the
Oh, really?
configurations.
Okay.
We just they don't know the exact colors.
Materials? Gotcha.
No, they know the material. It's just the color.
The colors.
Yeah. And these trees, all these big trees you see, were relocated to bring shade. They came from the back. You can see that fence that runs along the back through
Yeah.
that window. That's another section that we're actually bidding that. That's called Great Park Phase 2. There's 3 buildings that are going to go around that. But the trees that you see existing were over there. There was an old hangar, airport hangar, and these 5 trees were behind it. And we relocated them over here. But yeah, and as you can see, there's still a lot to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, let's go. I want
And the
to
schedule's
get it done.
not far out there, but I don't know the exact.
Yeah, I
turnover
think
date.
we're.
Again, we're going to turn over the buildings, but they're not going to be done. They're not going to be ready for business until
Yeah,
the tenant
yeah.
spaces are built out.
Yeah, I think we're. Where's it at? That's my floor.
Well, and hopefully I got you everything
Yeah.
you need today.
Yeah, floor plan done so far. So we're currently standing right over here. So the walk-in cooler should be right over here, and this is all gonna. So all this is gonna be dry storage. See, so initially we had the plans set to where the hallway's on the left side, but there was a lot of dead space, so we brought the bathroom up closer, and that really expanded the dry storage space out. And so ideally for the dine-in space, I think it's gonna probably be to like right about here. So that's like the very, very front right here. Right
What do
here.
you mean by dining space?
So where customers can come inside to eat. So we're not gonna really focus too much on interior dining because you're gonna have all this outside seating area. And the space we are restricted. We don't have a giant space. It's only, 1,288 square feet.
Now, if it was like a 2,000 square foot space, we could afford to put like a 700 square foot-ish area to eat, but we got to make do with what we got. But anyways, I'm excited. Sir, I greatly appreciate
Absolutely.
the time.
Not a problem.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening to my instructions.
Oh, of course. We always do. Yeah, honestly, I feel like everything that's in Irvine right now is so like cookie cutter. It all looks the same. You can't distinguish.
By design.
I know, right? But I feel like this truly is like something so different here. Yeah. And on top of that, there's what, 11,000 homes here, and there's no dedicated shopping center. So it's like a gold mine. It's a gold mine, yeah.
And they're going to be within walking distance.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a great location.
Yeah.
We were excited to be awarded this project.
Yeah.
And are definitely, really happy that we got this far.
Yeah.
And are looking forward to finishing and completing and turning over as we go. And we are bidding the phase 2 as well. So we hope we get that.
Nice.
So we can build that out for them like this.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, sir. Thank you. Should we walk back and then on the?
Just follow me.
Great. So August, in and out builds so fucking fast. These guys are they're gonna crush. I hope they fucking crush. Cause dude, this here, the next nearest in and out is what? The District, and the other one's at Spectrum, the other one's at Tustin. So we have 3. God damn, I have 3 here. Yeah. Fuck, in and out's something else.
Okay, look, can you reiterate a little bit about the amount of homes in the area and this being the only shopping center like that?
Yeah, so there's 11,000 houses here. Of those 11,000 houses here, there's no dedicated shopping center for those homes. And so this is gonna be the only shopping area for the entire, not the only, but probably the dedicated one for the Great Park houses to come to. And you have, it's so damn condensed here, it's insane. Like these houses behind you, right over here, like look, they're back to back, right? Yeah. How much do you think these houses cost?
Oh.
These I asked somebody else, so maybe like 900K. Oh. Each of these are probably between 2.2 to 3 million each. And you have like all these homes condensedly just stacked and stacked. Their freaking lot sizes are like 7,000 square feet. Yeah. So when you have a 7,000 square foot lot, the amount of homes you can stack, it's not like Corona, where like OB's lot's like a half-acre lot, right? Where, yeah, the homes are more spread. So when you have a giant area, small lots, bunch of houses, expensive homes, people with high income, and they got nowhere to shop. I mean, I'm no genius, and I'm no genie, but the recipe, I mean, I think it's gonna work, inshallah, hopefully, I hope so. So yeah, all right, let's go buy some shirts. We got Vegas' plans getting done right now for me to approve. The electrical plans and the equipment plans. This is the wall backing. Here's the legend. That's what the interior, that's the kitchen look so far.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Complicated.
Yeah, it used to be very complicated to understand these things, but after doing it for so long, it's like reading a book.
Riding a bike.
It's like riding a bike. There you go. Reading a book. I don't even read books. The last book I read was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It was a great book. I read that when I was like probably, I think 19 or 20. Thank you. You know what sucks? They have really good coffee. I just hate the vibe here. It's like really like concrete, which is exactly what we don't want. Oh yeah, I never even talked about that.
Talk about it, bro.
All right. So we're starting a coffee brand, and we're doing it differently than what everybody else is doing. I like nice shit, all right? Fucking hate me, love me, whatever. I like nice shit. I like nice stuff. And so what I thought was why don't we do something that's like not the traditional, like, you go to any of these spots, they just slap it together with some cheap fucking material. They put the wood slats and this and that, blah, blah, blah. It just looks like crap. It's cool, it's dope if it gets the job done. And if you're a first time entrepreneur, you're cool, I get it. But when you're choose my words wisely here. When you have a little bit more access to funds and you can build something that's kind of cool, then you don't need to follow the cookie cutter route, which is what most people do. And I get it, but I want to build something cool. We've already designed everything. We have all the equipment. We have the coffee machine. We got the coffee grinders. We got the tables, the chairs, the seats, everything, the color code, everything is done. The whole design is done, the concept's done, the menu's done, the supplies are done, the pastries are, everything is done. The only thing left is finding a damn space. That's it. And so that's currently the stage that we're in right now, is finding the right space. And it's extremely difficult to find in Irvine or surrounding areas because Starbucks and other coffee spots have signed exclusives, if you don't know what that is. And exclusive is the right to be the only person who serves whatever it is that you have in that shopping center. So when you go out there and you want to open up a boba joint, a tanning salon, this is that, you want to ensure that when you sign a lease with the landlord that you're signing an exclusive, giving you the exclusive right to be the only person there to operate that use. It sucks for guys like us because we're trying to find spots and these other guys have signed that, but that's what you do whenever you're trying to open up whatever. So competition can't open up in the same exact vicinity as you. Like I've seen multiple times where there's like a Jamba Juice and Juice It Up in the same shopping center. I'm like, this landlord don't give a shit.
So the agenda is to build something and replicate the same process what we've done with Baba's, do it with this, done it before, do it again, and we have a person who is a fucking like how I know cars, this dude knows coffee, and like he knows his shit, and he has we did a whole taste testing thing. Absolutely delicious. I loved it, and it's a part of it's the goal is to have great coffee and a great environment to chill. And this all stems from when I went to Paris. When I went to Paris, I noticed this thing. It was crazy. Everybody's in a damn cafe there, and I'm like, damn babe, like these people don't do shit. And she's like, no. So what we don't have, what they have. It's called a third space, and I didn't know what that shit meant. And my wife explained it. She goes, first space is your home. Your second space is your job, your work, blah, blah. And then your third space is where you go chill. We don't have that. The only thing we got is like hookah bars and shit. So to build someplace, because this whole idea it really stemmed from one day at night, I'm laying on my sofa. Remind me to find it. And I'm like, you know what? I wish there was a place that I could go to late at night to just go chill. And I was like, you know, why don't I open up something? And then that idea, the seed was planted. And then Omar was like, I'll do it too. I was like, cool. And then this other guy named Alan, he was like, hey, I know it. I'm like, cool. And the whole idea was, let's build something cool. And then it just snowballed into this whole thing where now we've set the funds aside to build 3 of these, inshallah, cash, no loans, build them sick, and go from there. Now, the only thing we need to do is find a damn space, and that's one of the hardest things to do here. It's not, the problem isn't getting approved. I found so many spots, and they're like, please come in. It's about finding the right spot. You know, like for example, like I would never sign that, and it looks great. It looks awesome, right? Brand new, looks good, and it's on the corner. You exit the highway. But the first thing that pops out is the parking. And because I've gotten burnt in the past, I will not take anything that does not have sufficient parking. I've experienced it, and it's one of the most grueling, like gut-wrenching feelings is when your business is pumping sales and people can't come in because they can't park. Or people don't come because they can't park. Or people want to go and then the conversation is, yeah, let's go there, but no, it's going to be too much of a pain in the ass to find a spot to park. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. So finding an A+ or an A- to A+, but it also has the adequate parking to be able to hold the clientele that you want to come in. And that's so hard, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. By the way, if anybody likes these shirts, I get asked a lot right here, Built Premium Basics in Irvine. This is their main headquarters. and you can buy directly from them here. Single day, oh my God, Casa, I can't believe it. This guy only has 3 shirts. This guy only wears, he has 1 shirt, washes it every day. I have ADHD, I get hyper-focused. I like one thing, but just keep buying it over and over and over again. First it was All Saints, now it's fucking these shirts. A goal for this year?
There's a lot of stuff coming up this year.
Yeah, I think I want to open Orange County. I want to open Sacramento. I want to open up Vegas and Napa and Virginia this year. If we could do that this year, I would be happy. Inshallah.
What about safe?
Oh, I'm not sure. Open up Safe too, yeah. The name of the coffee shop is Safe.
Do you think you work better when there's more on your plate?
Yeah. If I don't have shit to do or responsibility or like I need to feel like I'm about to die. That's how I feel. A lot of times I've like created that false reality too. It's hard to feel like everything's going to shit when in reality it's not. And you have to like, for me, I like almost like self-induced anxiety. Like I put myself in like a panic mode to like go somewhere, you know?
That's a good and bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because it'll end up being like, you know, you'll be good, but you'll feel like you're not good, you know?
Yeah.
What would you say, like, in your experience, is like the most common personality trait that you've seen in like people in your direct circle that succeed?
Most common personality trait?
Yeah. Or like the most successful people you personally know?
Not jealous. Very secure people. Someone can buy a car and like no one's like, oh, that's, you know, like
Yeah.
sick. Like one homie bought a Toyota RAV4. We were like, sick, you know. The other homie bought a Phantom. We're like, sick, you know. It's the same energy, you know. Like no one's looking down. No one's looking down or up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we are all like super, just like we're all the same, you know.
What do you think? Like, was it always like that,
Always.
or did you have to like curate? Like, did you have to curate a friend group? That
Oh
was-
yeah.
No.
Yeah, wasn't always that way. No way. The worst feeling is having friends that you have to hide shit from. That's the worst feeling. You have something happen, something good happen, and you can't share. Fuck my back. But you can't share the news because you know deep down they're gonna be like jealous of you. You know.
Wow.
Or
I don't
so-
think I've ever.
I've experienced that. My like close friends, yeah, I could be, hey bro, I just did this. They're like sick, but other friends, you could see like, and the thing is like you really have to understand it's not. Once you can like grasp the concept of like it's not that they don't like you, it's that they don't like themselves and they're upset with themselves. When people get jealous, I've experienced this so many times, dude. It's not that they're mad at you, it's that they're mad at them. Why can't they do it?
Yeah.
You know? Like they see someone, whatever it can be, I don't know, but it's like, fuck that. If you see a dude eating a chicken sandwich from McDonald's, you're not gonna be jealous. Why? Because you can do it too, right? If you see somebody driving around in a Corolla, you're not jealous because you can do it too. But why do they get, not they, but anybody, they get jealous when they see somebody else in a nice thing because they can't do it, right? And to take it a step further, maybe they can't do it right now, but they don't even think they can do it in the future. That's the difference, right? Like when I see somebody cruising by, like the other day I was on Pacific Coast Highway, there's this young ass dude driving a fully carbon exposed Pagani. And I felt nothing, I swear to God, I felt nothing but happiness for that guy. I was like, that's sick. Because I know I can too. Maybe not in this very moment, but I know that I can,
One day.
right? So I always feel like when people always project what they feel. It's always something. It's always whatever they talk shit about is typically what they can't do themselves. It's funny. I can always tell when somebody recognizes me in public. They do like a quadruple take. They're kind of shy to say hi. If you see me outside and you want to say hi, please don't hesitate. If I'm with my wife eating food, then just wait till I'm done. But besides that, never hesitate to say hi. Oh, my back.
Yeah, most Tesla drivers are pretty bad. Okay. But the horrendous Tesla drivers, that's Irvine. That is Irvine. Irvine has the worst drivers, period, plus Tesla drivers. It's disgusting. I almost get hit 19 times a day. Me going 150 down Irvine is probably safer than you driving next to a Tesla. I swear, they're just like, oh fuck, I'm turning now. Like, it's just crazy. They don't give a fuck. They'll just stop. The road, oh wait, I'm lost. I swear to God, I get so mad at this. The Irvine Tesla guys, the drivers, they'll be lost, and rather than pulling over or pulling over to the side, they just stop in the middle of the street. I've seen this like 100 times. They're just so stupid. They're so dumb. They're so dumb. I'm very passionate about this, as you can tell. Bro, because I've like almost died like 100 times. Like if I'm gonna crash, I better be going 100. I'm not totaling my car out because somebody was supposed to go right but went left. It's just, fuck, man. This thing has body rolled ass, huh? I love it. Honestly, this car is so good. With the subs in the back, the windows down, the sun is out, the weather is good, the right sound system is great. It's great.
All right, I hope you guys enjoy this. I know I haven't posted in a very long time. We've been hustling and grinding for the last 7-8 months and have been doing just a lot of things. And now in the coming months, you'll see what we have been working on. So I'm really excited to bring you along that. We want to show you how everything works. I feel like nobody posts about like construction and how to find equipment and how to place equipment in the right places, to training and hospitality, to design, to why things are done a certain way. Like everybody who's in this space really only shows the end product. So what I want to do is also take you guys to all the stores that are going to be built, that are under construction as is. So like the store in Sac, the store in Napa, the drive-thru in Vegas, this OC store, Virginia, like every single store that we build. My goal is to bring you along and just show you the process, because I feel like when I was growing up, like I never got to see that, and I would have to like learn from other people and like what they say or doing it myself. So I think showing you what you can do. If you have an idea, you have a burger idea, smash burger idea, a shake idea, a coffee idea, whatever it is, I feel like there's nobody in this like space. Am I getting an epiphany? Is that what my content will be? Maybe that's why I should just, because I feel like I just like post just me, but I don't really have like a directed, like sometimes I'm talking about this and sometimes I'm talking about that. See, even fucking me, dude, I'm going with the flow too, man. Like I feel like people see me and I don't feel this way. I've been told this. It sounds like I've figured everything out. I'm figuring things out prime example. Yesterday, there was a thing about speakers. Sound system for the franchise stores. We have everything dialed, even who's gonna supply the music and what avenue and what receiver and what company and what type of receiver. But I was like, wait a minute, we didn't source the speakers. Oh shit, so I spent all day figuring out what speakers to put. Like, that's business. Like, you think you got everything, and oh shit, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, but that's like the fun part of it, right? Like that's the journey, but I don't wanna keep rambling on. The agenda is for the guys out there, the girls out there like me, who are trying to build something in the hospitality space, the food space. I would hope and I dream that I can produce content that you can learn from and help you like excel. So I'm about to go on vacation. And when I come back, Brandon, we need to dump content just come to my house, dude, and just shoot. Just fucking show up. If I have shit to do, just show up. And let's go. We're gonna go to Vegas. We're gonna go to Napa. We get the keys for Orange County when it's all done. And I think at the end of August, we get the keys for Napa. The beginning of August, we get the keys for Vegas, and the end of August or middle of August. Sacramento, middle of like all these stores are gonna start getting built back to back to back. And I'm afraid the grand openings are gonna be back to back to back. So it's gonna be a lot. I'm excited, I'm pumped. And as soon as we sign a lease for Safe Coffee, it's SAIF, we're gonna show you that, how we do that, how we build that, how to save on construction. I got quotes. We got one franchisee got a bid for fucking like $750,000. We're getting it done for like 300 grand. He got 7 bids, none less than 700,000. And we went and got a bid for it was like 275. So yeah, so I'll see you guys later.